Back with you for Folding Hunter Friday. I'm showing off the original Folding Hunter, the one that started it all off basically in 1963, 1964, is the Buck 110 Hunter, Folding Hunter. And I have two representatives here of those knives. One is a classic 110 with the brass bolsters and frame, and it currently Buck is using the 428C steel, magically heat treated, and I've got it backed up with a Buck 110 nickel silver framed model with drop point S30V. It's a custom knife I got that I'm really happy with. This is a 2023 knife, the classic, and the custom Buck 110 is a 2024 that I picked up for a deal. I think regular $129.99, and I got this for $99.99. Which, I mean, I pat myself on the back, but I get clipped by Buck from the website all the time, but I really don't mind. They've got that free shipping if you buy 99, just a penny shy of $100, you get free shipping for an order, and I usually go over that from Buck. Did I mention I like Buck knives? At any rate, so my thesis is that the Buck 110 Folding Hunter is the Folding Hunter for Folding Hunter Friday. Everything else is just kind of a wannabe. The measurements off these knives is kind of interesting. The Buck 110 frames are pretty much the same across the board for the knives, and they clock in right at it, I'd say 4 7/8 inches for the frames. I don't know how, they got some magic which they work that out, which is cool. Then the other cool thing about Buck, the big Hunter, is you can open them with one hand, and usually you don't cut yourself, but you can. You do that. The actual blade edge length on the Bucks is 3 5/8, and the overall width, the tang included, goes near to 3 3/4. 3 5/8 was that? No, 3 3/8. Yeah, blade edge 3 3/8, and with the tang to the bolster is 3 3/4, and 3 3/8, and then 3 3/4 overall blade. And I got the weight down on the classic with the brass bolsters, 7.2 ounces. 7.2 ounces. Pretty hefty. So not much of a pocket carry. The nickel silver with the S30V, 7.3 ounces for the custom Buck drop point. And these are two knives I'm most likely to keep. I've got two other Buck 110s. I won't open them up for you, I'm just showing off. I got two other nickel silver bolsters. I got a nickel silver drop point with 428C steel and a nickel silver clip point Buck 110. which I'd like to keep for my grandson, but I may not keep these. I got to looking at all the knives I've got, and I got a real, somebody's gonna raid my tomb if I don't thin that out one of these days. But yeah, got the weight and scale down. The enjoyment of the Buck 110. Most people, I mean, they've got the finger groove models of these and custom models with different scale materials and some lightened down versions of it, but the classic is this big hunk of metal here that will help you skin a deer in the field, skin a wild hog, turkey, whatever you're going to go hunting, whatever farm application you need to do. I've used knives similar to this that I beat to death at my welding shop. You need a big blade, big heavy knife every now and then for practical reasons. And this is a practical knife. Got that standoff from the frame so it doesn't hit the blade when it goes down into the frame. This classic is right down Broadway, although they don't have to be for me. There is an amount of blade wobble in the frame and closed position in every Buck 110, 112 folding knife I have. It doesn't bother me. It's cool when they're real centered. It's not a deal killer when I get a buck knife though. The custom 110 custom with the S30V, that drop point it's sweet. Same standoff. This one is a hit or miss. Sometimes it goes right down Broadway, sometimes it closes up to the side, but like I said, they all have that little bit of wobble in the closed position. They all lock out solid when they're open against the back spring. Lockout. Lock back, folding lock back hunter. Cool. Go buck or stay home. Quite cool. God bless all you knife nuts. Remember that Jesus loves you. Have a great day.